This is DevAI, focusing on news developments in AI and the legal space. Please subscribe to my channel. The group of 7 advanced nations should adopt a risk-based regulation on artificial intelligence. The G7 ministers agreed on Sunday as European lawmakers hurry to introduce an AI Act to enforce rules on emerging tools such as ChatGPT. But such regulation should also preserve an open and enabling environment for the development of AI technologies and be based on democratic values, G7 ministers said in a joint statement issued at the end of a 2-day meeting in Japan. While the ministers recognize the policy instruments to achieve the common vision and goal of trustworthy AI may vary across G7 members, the agreement sets a landmark for how major countries govern AI amid privacy concerns and security risks. The conclusion of this G7 meeting showed that we're definitely not alone in this, said the European Commission Executive Vice President Margaret Vestager ahead of the agreement. Governments have especially paid attention to the popularity of generative AI tools such as ChatGPT, a chatbot developed by Microsoft, backed OpenAI that has become the fast-growing app in history since its November launch. We plan to convene future G7 discussion on generative AI, which could include topics such as government, how to safeguard intellectual property rights, and as well as those other associated topics. Italy, a G7 member, took ChatGPT offline last month to investigate its potential breach of personal data rules. While Italy lifted the ban on Friday, the move has inspired fellow European privacy regulators to launch probes investigating the copyright and also to ensure both the promotion of transparency as well as address disinformation. This specifically includes information manipulation by foreign forces based on the ministerial statement. EU lawmakers on Thursday reached a preliminary agreement on a new draft of its upcoming AI Act, including copyright protection measures for generative AI, following a call for world leaders to convene a summit to control such technologies. Vestager's EU's tech regulation chief said the bloc will have the political agreement this year on the AI legislation, such as labeling obligations for AI-generated images or music to address copyright and educational risk. Japan, this year's chair of G7, meanwhile, has taken an accommodative approach on AI developers, pledging support for public and industrial adoption of AI. Japan hoped to get the G7 to agree on an agile and flexible governance rather than a preemptive catch-all regulation of AI technology, said the industry minister Yasutoshi Nishimura on Friday ahead of the ministerial talks. Pausing AI development is not the right response. Generally, innovation should keep developing, but within certain guardrails that democracy has to set. This was outlined by French Minister for Digital Transition, Jean-Noël Barrot, adding specifically that France will provide some exceptions to small AI developers under the upcoming EU regulations. Besides intellectual property concerns, G7 countries recognize security risks. Generative AI produces fake news and disruptive solutions to the society if the data is fake. The top tech officials from G7, Britain, Canada, the European Union, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the United States met in Takasaki, a city about 100 kilometers northwest of Tokyo, following energy and foreign ministers' meetings this month. Japan will host the G7 summit in Hiroshima in late May, where Prime Minister Fumio Kishida will discuss AI rules with world leaders. This is DevAI, focusing on news developments in AI and the legal space. Please subscribe to my channel and put any questions or feedback in the comment section. Goodbye.